What's good? Quiet steppers. What's good? If you see the thumbnail, those are the 6 people I have winning 2-1. And I'm going to explain why I have them winning. Alright? So, because I already know the way the card is set up. Let me go ahead and bring it up on my phone. Now, 1 second, bro. 1 second. Hold up. Wait, what is this? Hold up. Alright. Also, prayers go out to Bankhead. This literally just came down my feed. Prayers go out to Bankhead. Wish him a speedy recovery. Whereas in this went, he from Milwaukee, battle rapper, shot in the leg. The doctor surprised he can still walk. So prayers out to that brother. But let's get over into how the card is set up. The main, the last battle is always the main event. The co-main event is Tay-Rock and Vixen. Just letting that out there. Letting that be known. No, let me see. 1 second. So, alright. So, main event, we got Yitocoso versus Jazz. The co-main event, we got Tay-Rock versus Vixen. Then we got Charlie Clips versus Yoshi. Aver versus KCJ. DNA versus Official. Jackboy Maine versus First Lady Flames. So this is how it's going to go. Jackboy Maine versus First Lady Flames is going to be first. They going to start it off. And then the second battle after that, these are all based off name wise. Then after that, it would either be Aver versus KCJ. It's just a fight between them two. So Captain Marketable, Cocaine VZ. I have a feeling they'll be the second one. But let's talk about why I have my picks. Alright. So I got First Lady Flames 2-1. I got Aver 2-1. Tay-Rock 2-1. Charlie Clips 2-1 or 3-0. I got Jazz the Rapper 2-1. I got DNA 2-1. Now, let's delegate why these are my choices. Let's first start off with let's start off with me having First Lady Flames. Alright? If you would picture the trajectory of their uprising in URL, First Lady Flames has been cooking. She went against JC. She went against was it? I'm pretty sure. One second, hold up. I want to make sure I say everything correctly. You know what I'm saying? So she went against JC. Her King, that was King versus Queens 2, right? You know, I just gotta make sure I'm saying everything correctly. You know. Oh. Alright. So, yeah. So, on King vs. Queens 2, she battled JC. She's seen Vixen on Watch the Thrones 4. She's seen Coffee on a Band Legacy PG. She's seen Emerson Kennedy on the first Civil War. She took care of Robin Rhymes on Royalty. What else? This woman only has 19 battles, and she's already on the NBA Battle League URL. Coming out of Virginia, Richmond. She reps her game proudly. This woman is gritty. She's very aggressive. No matter how little she is, she's very aggressive. She talk what she talk. It's all in her persona and her personality. But I know she has more than 19 battles. But even though, she still is getting closer and closer to being a million view battle rapper. And she's already being considered top tier. First Lady Flames, top tier. Every woman on this card is top tier. There's no mids, no low tiers. They're all top tier women on this card. I have not seen First Lady Flames choke. I have not seen her stumble. Hopefully she doesn't do it versus Jack Boy Maine. Even though Jack Boy Maine is her dude, they still going to get grimy. This is going to be a crazy one. With the views, she get over 31,000 views average. She's been seen on many different little leagues. But now she's on the big leagues. You feel me? So, I know some people gonna choose the most improved battle rapper, which is Jack Boy Maine. He hasn't improved much. He's seen the saga, gave him work. Also, First Lady Flames is 3 and 4. Need to work on the win and loss regimen. Now, with Jack Boy Maine, he had to dig himself from out the grave from that John the Don battle. He still had good content in that battle. But the way John the tactician swayed the masses was crazy. What I can say is that Jack Boy, he can take this battle. So can First Lady Flames. It matters on. It's gonna matter on who has the first. If Jack Boy Man goes first, First Lady Flames could take a win. Because she can then rebuttal, do name flips and all with whatever he is about to give to her. Also add in the saison. But if First Lady Flames goes first, then Jack Boy Maine could do the same thing. But it's all going to come down to, if we were to go by round, I would give First Lady Flames her second round be fire. This might be Clash of the Titans, really. Clash of the Titans. This might be something that might spark. This might be the one that they didn't think was gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Jack. Not Jack. I'm going with First Lady Flames. I'm going with First Lady Flames 2-1. Jack gonna get the first. First Lady Flames could take the second. It might be down to the third. Like all these battles except for Charlie Clips might go down to the third. But First Lady Flames for me got that battle. Let's talk about DNA versus Official. I got DNA. He needs to make up for that Vixen battle that happened. He didn't make up for what happened on that with Vixen kissing your cheek. Like, you gotta bring out the DNA that went against Hollow the Dawn. No, if you want the deadly DNA, you gotta go in the files. Bring out that DNA. We need a DNA versus Ill Will 2.0. We need that DNA to show Official that there's levels. Yes, Official, she's fire. She is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. This woman coming from out of Louisiana, New Orleans, 33 battles, getting closer to 9 million views, all through YouTube. She has seen some of the greatest. She's seen Misfit. She's seen Miss Hustle. She's seen her companion, Jazz the Rapper, the Bardashians. She was in the 2-on-2 with Jazz the Rapper. There is a lot to be talked about. Official was with NWX. NWX split. Official with the Bardashians. Indefinitely. But we got something right here. We got something. Because some people are not really liking this battle. I don't know why. My only concern is they got a battle again the next following week in a 2-on-2. We ain't even talking about that though. Like they gonna go against each other and then team up to go against Jack Boy Maine and First Lady Flames? Because I didn't bring that up when I was talking about First Lady Flames. I got DNA 2-1. You can give Official the second, but the first and third DNA has secured. Secured, you feel me? You can't tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me otherwise that official could come out with a win. It matters what DNA is coming out. We gonna get Gary? You gonna get the non-cussing DNA? No profanity? You gonna get the gunsling? Get the machete DNA? Well, it matters on which DNA we are going to get. Because Vixen had to battle DNA on King vs. Queens 2, solidify her spot top tier. You know what I'm saying? One second, hold up. All right. So in the second one, no, Vixen battled DNA on the first one. She battled Loso on the second one. My bad. Vixen battled Loso on the second Kings vs. Queens. She battled DNA on the first joint. Then Loso got Vixen out of here. So, Tay-Rock, if you saw what Loso did, he went viral. Tay-Rock went viral against Official. Hey, I don't even know what to tell you. It's gonna get grimy. You better hope Dracula 2.0 don't come out. The Dracula that went against DAYLYT, you want that? If you want that type of smoke, you might not be seen on URL. I'm just saying. That's what I'm just saying. Tay-Rock 2-1. If Dracula Rock come out 3-0. First Lady Flames 2-1. DNA 2-1. Rounds 1 and 3. First Lady Flames rounds 2 and 3. Tay-Rock rounds the first 2. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Cause I know these women, they can step up to the plate. But it matters if they're ready to eat at the plate. They're ready to eat at the table when the battle is in front of them. And the person that they have to face is looking at them like, are you sure you belong? Are you sure you belong out here? Are you sure you ready for this smoke? Are you? You have to be. You have to be ready. Like, every person she's seen, she's elevating. Vixen's seen DNA. Good battle with DNA. You can arguably say that she won. She hit a bump in the road when she went against Loso. Crazy. But she about to see Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock was solidified by DNA. What should this show you? That Tay-Rock had to battle DNA to be even considered top tier. Because DNA has been battling longer than Tay-Rock. So, what else needs to be said? Tay-Rock the first 2 rounds. And now let's talk about the anomaly. Let's talk about the one who is being talked about more on Mount Rushmore. Charlie Clips versus Yoshi G First of all, I don't even know how people hate on Yoshi G. I don't see it. Like, on the app, Charlie Clips is seen as undefeated. Literally, on the app. Nobody's beating Charlie Clips. To the people who have the app. No one's like lost. Charlie Clips hasn't lost on the app. He beat Twerk, JC, K Shine, the 3-time champ Geechee Gotti, B Dot, Lou Castro. He 30, Lou Castro, and Couture. I know URL plays favoritism, but he said in the face off, like, hey, you ain't getting around. Charlie Cliff said it. You gotta see what goes on. And he number 1 in views. He leaped over Arsenal. If I was wanting to give Yoshi G a round, it would have to. She has to go off in the first. Because if she doesn't fight in the first, it's over. If you don't match Charlie Clips' energy, it's over. It is over. I kid you not. It's over if you do not put your all into each round. Put your heart and soul into these rounds. So I got Charlie Clips either 2-1 or 3-0. If I give her a pity round, that's round 2. And then the battle of KCJ versus Averb. Mind you, I never saw that video, that Instagram live with them, because it was kind of corny. It was kind of corny. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, Averb, he make his personas. It's like after he battled Easy unlocked another character, Cocaine VZ. Let's see what Averb has done now. Let's see what he's done now. Because KCJ is not coming to play. KCJ is not like them other women he has went against. Like, yes, Averb has over 50 battles. He might have more. And first of all, also playing with his name, and his upcoming, like, Averb battled Pass on April 22nd, a week after KCJ. And then in August, he has Rum Nitty. So Averb, I'm still rocking with Averb 2-1. But if he loses to KCJ, then I will understand why. Because he has an alien that he has to face in August. August the 20th of this year. It might not be shown, it might not be said, but I'm looking at what's on the website on Verse Tracker. That's what it's saying. Averb has won against Legends, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux. He went against Pat Stay. He went against all the amazing people. You feel me? So he went against Real Deal. But let's see what KCJ does. KCJ did phenomenal versus official on that card, on that Chrome 23 card. We gotta see. We gotta see the tails. So I'm going with Averb. The first 2 rounds, KCJ gets the third. So I got Averb, Tay-Rock, DNA. Hold up, my bad. Flames, DNA, Averb, Tay-Rock, Jazz the Rapper. Let me make sure I'm saying all. Oh, and Charlie Clips. So, first 8 Flames, DNA, Tay-Rock, Charlie Clips, Jazz the Rapper, Averb. Those are my 6 that I have winning in these battles. And the reason why, let's talk about the main event. So, someone had asked me, why did I choose Jazz over Gotti? The 3-time champ Gigi Gotti versus Jazz the Rapper, who I like to call Jazz the Equalizer. She took out a female legend, Gaddis. That was on her return. A man asked me this. I told him, he said, Jazz over Gotti. I'm inclined to know your take on how you see this unfolding respectfully. Then I said, well, respectfully, majority of the culture has Geechee Gotti. So I'm going with the underdog in this case because I'm a non-biased person. But for me to blog on something, I don't want to agree with the masses. Then it'll make it seem like I'm compromised media. Because, it's king versus queens. So, technically, all the men have to go with the kings. The women got to go with the queens. But me, I'm diverse. I go with either or. You got to pick and choose your battles. So, I said, well, respectfully, majority of the culture has Geechee Gotti. So I'm going with the underdog in this case because I'm non-biased. But to make content on it, I have to have a diversity in my picks. I can't just be simple and just pick all dudes. Then what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about here? Makes sense. Then he said, great answer and smart move being new media. I respect it that he's calling me new media. I have elevated from being personality to being actual media in other people's eyes. He said, great answer and smart move being new media to take this specific underdog. Jazz got faithful supporters, way to be tactful and diplomatic at the same time. But he said, with all that being said, Gotti 30. I respect this man's opinion. I respect all fans' opinions. But some opinions be belligerent and they just want to go off of what the masses says. I like people who think for themselves, and I like to think for myself. And I said, man, before I reply to anything, I delegate everything in my head before I say it or type it, so my words don't get twisted. So, these are my decisions on why I chose who I chose in the Kings versus Queens 3 predictions. So, I got my thumbnail for tomorrow. I'm going to get busy. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what you want to see. And I will be right back.